Hello my people and welcome back to the MJR11 channel. First of all, what a beautiful game from Arsenal. That is a top team right there. Unbreakable team right there. That's an unshakable team right there. Bayern Munich couldn't break down that team. Bayern Munich looked confused. Company looked angry. Harry Kane looked lost. Manuel Neuer looked lost for the dead. He didn't even know what he was doing. But that all comes because of the fact that how strong Arsenal is and how they have proved over the years. It's now time for them to collect the crown. It's now time for them to reclaim their crown and put it on top of their head. But boy, oh boy, oh boy, let's get straight into it. Now, first of all, that corner from Saka delivered into the box for Timber was just yeah, that's Arsenal. Set piece kings. You know, when people talk about how they don't like the fact that Arsenal likes to only score goals through set pieces. When I heard that, I was like, what does that even mean? Win at all cost. Win at all cost. No matter what, win at all cost. You have to do what you have to do. Do it. Do it. So big ups to you, Arsenal. Big ups to you. I mean, when I looked at that game, I was like, Arsenal's definitely going to score from this. The way they set up everything. The togetherness, the connection, everything is just... They're destined to win this game. Bayern Munich was just so lost. They didn't even know how to defend the set piece. They didn't prepare for the game. But yeah, that's Arsenal. That's Arsenal to the world. That's a testament to the fact that Arsenal is ready to take over everything. They have another big game coming up on Sunday against Chelsea, my club. So that's going to be another tough test for them. But I believe that if they can beat Chelsea, who's second place on the table, second place on the log, if they manage to beat Chelsea, then it's over. You guys are looking at your champions of the league. But we'll get to that in a minute. Let's talk about the game. As already mentioned, corner scored by Timber. Beautiful cross. You know, we had Declan Rice. He had some chances here and there, both in the first half and in the second half. Declan Rice is just a beast. He's right up there with Caicedo. Yes, I put Caicedo just above him, but they're right there. These are the top two best midfielders in the world, both in the Premier League and both dominating. Big ups to Declan Rice and respect to Declan Rice. He should keep on balling just like that. If he keeps on staying on form like that, then Arsenal are gonna have a pretty much good season. They're gonna have a very good season. They might as well win the quadruple. I'm skipping treble because I already believe they could win the treble. And it hurts me to say, but I think they can go one further than that. They can win the quadruple. They could win everything. Everything. That is Arsenal for you. The Gunners. I'm not gonna call them the Gooners because that's a weak ass name. The Gunners. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Emirates had his chances here and there. You know, he had one chance where he could have put it in the bottom right corner, but then he opened up his body a bit too much, which did affect his shot, but that was a very, very good chance. Then we had a beautiful cross from Caliafiori. So in the second half, Caliafiori came on and Noni Madueke came on. Both instant impact substitutions. Brilliant substitutions from Arteta. Brilliant management from his team. As they brought on Caliafiori, as they brought on Noni Madueke, they made instant impact. A beautiful cross from Caliafiori and a tapping from Noni Madueke. That celebration as well, man. You know, it came from within. He's been under scrutiny from Chelsea fans, you know. The way everybody was just attacking him. As a Chelsea fan, I really, really love Noni Madueke. I think he really did well for the club. But I think Arsenal is just a bit more better suited for him because he has a more experienced manager, a manager that can really put his arms around him and get him to play the type of football he's meant to play. But I think that another thing that he has added to his game is maturity. He looks a bit more mature. He's not over dribbling. He's not making too much runs. He's not holding on to the ball for too long. He's just doing everything at the right pace, at the right time, looking up, making the moves. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And this boy is going to be a star. Just give him a few years. He's going to dominate. He's going to give Saka a really tough time. And that leads me into my next conversation. The squad depth is just crazy. It's crazy, man. The squad depth is just... It's crazy, man, because he brought on Ben White, Martinelli, Odegaard, Noni Madueke, Caliafiori. This is just too stacked, man. This is too much. That's a another A team. That's another team that can win the league. It's so crazy. But now let's speak about Bayern Munich. I mean, Bayern Munich did try their best. Bayern Munich did at some points have good moments. Olise was a bit locked down, but Olise had some good moments here and there, but he can't do everything on his own. I was confused at the fact that why was Harry Kane in the midfield? That didn't make sense. That didn't make sense to me at all. I didn't understand it. I didn't get it. Why was Manuel Neuer always coming out? That Manuel Neuer is a legend in the game, but he was just overdoing it in this game. He was a bit too arrogant. You know, Manuel Neuer has been part of the previous squads that managed to dismantle Arsenal in the previous years. But this is a different Arsenal. This is a different Arsenal. This is an Arsenal that is ready to take over the world. This is an Arsenal team that's ready to destroy teams. This is an Arsenal team that's ready to just kill everything that's in front of them. And so far, that is what they're doing. That is exactly how they're doing it. You can't go into a game like that against Arsenal and think you're going to win. Harry Kane in midfield, since when? Since when? That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me at all. The substitutions didn't make sense. He brought on Nicholas Jackson to do what? What are you expecting Nicholas Jackson to do? Put Harry Kane, push Harry Kane up, add some more midfielders that can assist Harry Kane in getting some goals to come back, because you guys couldn't come back. But no. You want to keep Harry Kane in the midfield. I saw Harry Kane defending for the ball near the box. I was like, what is this guy doing? What is this guy doing here at the Arsenal box? Like, what are you doing, bro? But yeah, you know, Arsenal, the Gunners, they ready to take over. And this is my outcry to Chelsea, to the Chelsea fans, please. We need to support our team. We need to be ready for a battle. We need to be ready to take it all against Arsenal, because if we don't come there with our A game, they're going to run over us. They're going to take over us. And that's not good. That's not good for London. That's not good for the London conversation. You know what I'm talking about, Chelsea fans, you know. So, guys, that is it for me. In my next few videos, I'm going to talk more about the Chelsea and Arsenal build-up game. I'm going to just do a build-up for the game. And, you know, hopefully Enzo Maresca comes with a battle plan that works. Because so far he's done well against some of the big teams. PSG, Barcelona, Liverpool. So hopefully we'll be able to just take a few points off Arsenal, but the best we can look at is a draw. But we gotta go for it. So that leaves me with added. So I'll see you guys later. Once again, that was a very good game, Arsenal. Respect. All right, guys, take care. Ciao.